Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Just like the title and the thumbnail of this video probably says, today I'm talking about the top 5 budget-friendly pistolas under 250 beans. I just looked all this up. If you don't believe me, go check it out for yourself. But top 5, I'm going to be looking at my list here. Y'all don't look at that. Maybe I have to fuzz that out so y'all don't cheat. I'm going to start at number 5 and I'm going to go up. And let me preface all this by saying, there are tons of people that are making these videos, and it's just cheesy stuff that they're robbing still pictures or video footage from other people, and they're just making the videos because they know people will click on it and watch it and get views. This is from my own personal experience with all of these at the range. I'm talking about hundreds, if not thousands of rounds through some of these, and I'm going to show you my footage from previous videos with all of these. So let's get right into it. The top 5 budget-friendly pistolas under 250 beans. And I'm going to say I kept this group to the 9mm only. So coming in at number 5, the Hi-Point C9. Let's roll in some of that footage. In this video, we have a Hi-Point C9, which is Hi-Point's 9mm. And we're going to do an ammo test. I just wanted to do a quick demo of my Hi-Point C9. But yeah, Hi-Point C9. Found that one today. Super cheap. Everybody probably knows what a Hi-Point C9 is. Short, quick story, believe it or not. State of Tennessee, you can carry when you're 21. I got my carry permit the day I turned 21. And for almost 2 years, I carried every day a Hi-Point C9. With a real cheap Uncle Mike's nylon holster, middle of my back. I carried myself a Hi-Point C9 for almost 2 years as my everyday carry. That's a true story, you know. Is what it is. It's an affordable bang bang. Back then it was even cheaper. Yeah, and 15 years later, they're obviously still in business and cranking those out. So number 5. On the top 5, budget-friendly, under 250 beans, is the Hi-Point C9. Number 4, coming in at number 4, is the Diamondback DB9. Now, this is one that's not quite as popular. You might not have heard of this one, but we got videos on it. Let me roll in some of that footage here. A Diamondback DB9. It's a little pocket pistol. Well, I covered it up. You can't see what I'm talking about, but see how the size of it is next to my hand. You know, it's smaller than my hand is, so. I'm gonna go to the Blue Alien now. And the White Pig. And the Red Bigfoot. Oh, missed him. Hit him again. And now that white silhouette. And then, let's go up to that white silhouette all the way on the right, that bigger one, a little bit further out, 50 feet. Hey, let me hit that one again. Oh, out of bullets. There it is. There we go. Now we're hitting something. So yeah, Diamondback DB9. The thing fits inside your hand. It's really slim. You want something that you can put in your pocket. I didn't have any problems hitting what I was aiming at. Diamondback DB9. Found it today under 200 beans. Barely more than the Hi-Point C9 when it comes to how many beans you got to fork out for it. Now we're up to number 3 in my top 5 list. I got something red on my finger there. Number 3, the Sky CPX2. I've had the regular CPX2, and then I've also had the CPX2 red dot. Let's roll in some footage of me flinging some lead with some Skies at the range. I've even done 100-yard videos with this one. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. I'm out at the range today with heavy metal, and for this video I specifically wanted to bring out my Sky CPX2. This one is the RD or red dot model, and have a little bit of fun at 100 yards. And let me tell you why. So this week, I don't know why, some of my Sky videos, maybe the magical algorithm shot them up in views or something, but this week in particular, I've been getting a lot of shade from you guys saying, oh, Sky 9mm or 380s or pistols in general, I can't hit the broadside of a barn with that. Why would you shoot those? Why would I shoot them? Because I can shoot them well and they fling bullets. I can't tell you how many videos we've done with these Sky pistols doing trick shots. Actually, let me roll in a few here. I can think off the top of my head. We split a card with one and we shot a starburst with one. So let me roll in that footage here super quick. I'm not even going to jump around like crazy because I was confident we could do it, but I keep looking off to the side every time because every time I shoot, I literally think I hit it. I think we just hit it, guys. Woo! That's unbelievable. But needless to say, if you can't hit something with a Sky pistol, then you just can't shoot. All right, so there's our 100 target, our 100-yard stop sign down there. Just to show you the view, what I'm seeing with my eyeballs over here. 100 yards is a lot further than you might think with a pistol. Well, it's moving, but I can't see where it hit. That one sounded a lot better. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Number 3 on my top 5 list, the Sky CPX2. All right, we're getting close to the edge. The top 2 winners here on my budget-friendly Pistola Bow Light Slingers here in the under 250 range. Drum roll. Number 2, coming in off my list, is the Taurus G3. Taurus G series. I'm a fan. Every single one that I've ever picked up. Love the trigger. I can absolutely hit what I'm aiming at. Had a lot of time at the range with the Taurus G3. Let's roll in some of that footage. A lot of y'all have been asking me, what do you think about the Taurus G3? I didn't miss the first shot. Yeah, so far I'd say those sights are dead on. Let's go out a little bit further to some 20-yard targets. I'm gonna start with the bigger ones. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, those 20-yarders hit too. There you have it. Taurus G3. You can pick them up. What did I find it this morning? Yeah. Under 250 beans. Not much more than the other ones on this list we already talked about. And my final one. The number 1. My top pick for the under 250 beans. Budget-friendly pistol, Blue Light Slinger 9mm. That's a tongue twister right there if I ever heard one. What's it going to be? Taurus. Another Taurus. Taurus got the number 1 and the number 2 spot on my list for this video. The number 1 pick for my video on this top 5 list. Lots of trigger time at the range with this thing. The Taurus G2C. So, y'all that watch the show, the OG viewers, me and my good buddy Paul from Heavy Metal, we'd play big games of pig all the time. We used to have more time. Now we're both super busy with our work. We still hang out all the time, but we don't necessarily film together all the time. The G2C, when we're doing trick stuff, you know, hitting tiny targets at extended ranges, we would always grab the G2C. It has a good trigger, an obvious wall, and a great break. G2C, I absolutely love it. Budget-friendly list or not, hey, if you want to carry a G2C, I'm all about it. Let's roll in some footage of me at the range with the Taurus G2C.
50 foot, that biggest white blade out there. They're about to hit it. I'm calling it right now. Ping! That's a letter. Mark it on the scoreboard.
Is a bullseye acceptable for a shot?
Yeah, we can just say who's closest to the bullseye.
All right. I'm gonna go for target on the right.
All right.
Low left.
Where's the target at? I'll get over here. I'll shoot the same one. That's a pretty good shot there. Bullseye.
Oh, you're killing me.
Hold on, we gotta zoom in on that.
Killing me.
We gotta zoom in on that, because you guys can't see it real close. But we both shot that right target there. And then Paul's is the bottom just down and left, and then mine hit the bullseye. At least in my hands, right? Got a tick crawling on me. We've got a lot here lately. There's two pretty near the center there. Squeeze that one off trying to go too quick. You have no idea how disappointing that is on myself. Thought for sure we'd get all 10 of them or 12 of them right there in the ring. Slow down, pay attention to what I'm doing here. That one miss really hurts my feelings. You guys have no idea. Alright, let me pick up the camera quick and run down there and show you guys how we did at the 10 yards. At the 10 yards, you guys saw I had one outside the ring, but look at that.
But hey, there you have it, guys. Like I said, this is a top 5 list from my experience. Comment down below if you know of another one in the 250 beans range that you really like. Always love hearing your experiences. Now, a lot of people like to poo-poo on it. What's the term? Snobs. You know, people, oh, my $2,000 9mm will smoke your 251. I highly doubt that. Between me and Paul, there is not many people that can smoke us with anything. Whether we're talking about the pistolas or the bolt actions, that's just the way that it is, man. We're not professional competitors, obviously. I looked into being a competitor. There's no money in it. If you're a competitive blue light slinger, you got to be like best in the world to make a living at it. I looked into trying to do that. Anyways, we have people out to the range all the time, and nobody even comes close. And you know what? Me and Paul aren't out there with the expensive stuff. We're sitting there slanging them with the G2C. But anyways, hey, top 5. There's my wife calling me. I better stop and pick that one up. All right, good thing my wife called me because I forgot I had to go to the chiropractor today. Anyways, my back's all out of whack. Anyways, back to what I was saying. From my personal experience, this is the top 5 best budget-friendly bullet slinger pistolas under $250. From my own personal experience, not some cheesy thing. I'm not paid by any of those companies. So that's really the premise of this whole channel is, hey, what this guy says is you can take to the bank, and I'm not blowing smoke at you. Y'all that have been watching this channel for years can attest to that. Anyways, if you had one of these 5, and I'm going to go ahead and say it, and you couldn't hit what you was aiming at, it's not the fault of the pistola. It's operator error. Had to say it. But that's just the facts, Jack. People say, how you fling them bullets so good? What's some advice? My advice is the same every time. Break that trigger when you got the sights aiming at the target. You know, once in a blue moon, you might have one that you can't adjust the sights, and it'll hit a little bit wonky and you'll have to hold off. But then, once you got the hold off, yeah, then you shouldn't be missing because you know the hold off. But all these in these videos I just said, the sights are dead on, and we can hit what we're aiming at without much troubles. But hey, I won't ramble on or hold you any longer. Appreciate y'all watching to the end of the video. Make sure you've gone and checked out WHOTEEWHO.com. We got stuff like True Timber Strata hats. I think I'm actually wearing a WHOTEEWHO t-shirt today. What in the world? WHOTEEWHO. Bing bangs and boo lots. Anyways, I have too much fun making videos. Appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for a whole lot more. We'll see you guys on the next one. WHOTEEWHO.
Load it up and get it on as soon as you can. 30 on 6, 10 mil, 50 cal. It don't make a difference, man. We like to shoot and make a little boom boom. If you like